Hey guys, welcome back. Today I will be doing an unboxing of the newest Arcadia Quest game, Inferno, from Cool Mini or Not. So this was a Kickstarter game, and it's pretty much like the sequel to Arcadia Quest, so it looks pretty cool. The box itself looks just exactly like the first Arcadia Quest, but with a little red theme to it. So let's have a look what we get. It's a really heavy box, so we can see that from the components, we get one rulebook, one campaign book, one campaign sheet pad, 36 highly detailed plastic miniatures, 12 miniature bases, 14 custom dice, 276 cards, 330 tokens, and 9 double-sided game tile, and 4 guild dashboards. So this is pretty much the same as the original Arcadia Quest. So let's grab the knife and let's slice it open to see what we get inside. I personally quite like Arcadia Quest. It was quite a really well done game. How do I say it? I think when it first came out, a lot of people actually didn't really look into the game, and afterwards it became more popular. So let me just lift this up and take the plastic wrapping off. Right. Oh, watch the screen shake while the table crumbles to the weight. Alright, so inside we have the rulebook. The rulebook is pretty sweet. The rulebook is pretty much just, from the looks of it, just like the original Arcadia Quest. And if you know a lot about Cool Mini or Not, you should be quite, well, let me put it this way, you should be quite at home with it. Next is the Inferno campaign book. So everything should be in color. It's quite colorful. It tells you what to use. All the setting is exactly the same as the first Arcadia Quest as well. And it seems to be quite a lot of different story missions, so that's pretty cool. Next we get the board. So the board is a different theme. You will get 4 copies of the board, and this is when Arcadia Quest you use 3. Each guild you have 3 characters, so 1, 2, and 3, and then you have 4 equipment cards. So you use this board to keep track of what equipments you have, and yeah, which heroes you're activated and stuff like that. Next, it is the board. So these are all the token boards, so I won't really go into that. It's pretty much the same with the first Arcadia Quest ones too. Next, for those that like a campaign type of game, we have, so in Arcadia Quest, it is sort of like a cooperative game, but yet it's competitive. So you can actually kill each other, but in the end, you're trying to be the first player that finishes the quest, and then you will become the winner. And all the characters will carry over to the next game. So they have a little pad for those that like to have different playgroups. So that is actually pretty cool as well. Next, let's have a look at, so these are the cards. So these are the quest cards. So things like kill a tiger guild hero. So all the 4 new guilds are different to the first than the first Arcadia Quest. So it should be quite cool. You can choose your own guilds. So inside here, let's have a look. So here we have things like kill tiger guild hero, serpent, shark, and crow. So these are mostly the PvP type of games. PvP, player versus player quests, and these are PvE ones. So these ones I won't really spoil, but then these are mostly for the scenarios. They all matter towards the scenario. So during each game you will always have at least the PvP ones set out, and then you have the other PvE campaign quests that you have to play through. These will be the monsters. So normally, from my experience, the Arcadia Quest should all have minor and major, and then the boss monster type of cards. So these, of course, they are used again based on what mission you are playing. And so this is what all the cards will look like. That is actually pretty cool. The card stock is pretty nice. And on the back you should have the heroes. So these will be the heroes that you'll be allowed to use in the game. And each player, so normally it's like a drafting mechanism where you draft and you pick the 3 hero of 3s. Most of the heroes, they only have 3 information. One is the defense, one is the Oh, sorry. One is the attacking, I think. One attacking dice roll. One is how much life they have, and one is their passive. You customize your characters through quests. So let's just go through these characters. Let's see. So it's like the goofy Arcadia Quest type of artwork, which is pretty cool. So yeah, Benjamin. Yeah. Oh, wow, quite a lot of angels. That's pretty cool. Yeah, nice. Justica. So that is pretty much the character cards. Next we have, these are the ability cards. So these are quite they are the small version of small cards. So this is the type of loot. I won't show everything because don't want to really spoil it for people that want to play the game. But normally this is a type of cards that you'll use. Oh, okay. So sorry. This is the attack one. On the character cards is a defense dice. So when you are defending, you roll 3 dice. When you're attacking, you can roll 3 attack dice. So there's a whole heap of cards. Inside should have the monster, the treasure cards as well, and new abilities that you buy. And these are like the curse cards. So death curse. So whenever a character you control dies, you get one of these little death counters. And then after the quest finishes, the death actually carries over, and you might have some debuffs. So these are like the small cards. So those are pretty awesome. Next, you get a bag of dice. So of course, the white dice is the defense, and the black dice is the attack. Lastly, we'll look at the miniatures. I think that's... Oh, sorry. So, of course, game tile. There's 8 of them. They're all double-sided. So I won't open it, but they should be the same. They are pretty cool. But one problem is that sometimes, depending on what country you live in, they might warp over time. So that is something that kind of irritates me as well. Next, this is the this is the hero base. So for people that can track down their characters, that's easier. So just pop those on underneath, and that'll be fine. And these are the heroes. So first we have, this is one of the heroes, so that looks pretty awesome. And then hero number 2, there's that Jester hero. That looks pretty cool. And then we have the witch. Next we have, who is this guy? He has a lot of scrolls on him, and probably like an alchemist guy. Look at that. That's like an alchemy vial. So that's pretty cool. Next we have, oh, the Paladin, the Templar. That's a really interesting shoulder pad. That's quite an interesting design. We have the girl, the chick who was, yeah, the girl that probably a DPS melee. Next we have, oh, cool, that's cool. Double-handed crossbow. That is a really cool model. And then next we have, this seems to be like a thief. So 2, 4, 6, 8, there's 9. So there should be like another 3 more characters. In this box you get one of the bigger demons. So there's a bigger monster. Normally the monsters are from experience as well, the monster should be in a different color cast as well. So here you can see the monster is actually in a gray color. Look. So that's box number 1. Box number 2, it is, let's have a look. Alright, so box number 2 we have the remaining heroes. So we have another hero here. So that's a very cool one. And then we have a little wizard here. And this tray is a bit bigger, so see, whoa, big tray. So let's go through this really fast. And then last one, we have the 12th hero here. Sorry, that was a chair creaking. So that's one here. And then these are the angels. So you get the angel in a new cast. So there's 5 different angels here. That's pretty cool. And then there's another one here. And that one is pretty awesome as well. And lastly, This one. Yeah, that one looks cool. The angels looks pretty awesome. Then you have the monsters, some of the bigger monsters. So what I'll do is you get 2 of these guys. So that is, wow, that looks pretty scary. You get, so from the looks of it, you get 2 of these Cerberus type of dogs. So that is pretty cool as well. You get these, so you get 2 of this. So it's like a goblin with wings. Oh, actually, no, you don't get 2 of it. You get 3 of it. Sorry, my bad. There seems to be 3 of this. So let me just... Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let's see. You get 3 of these ones as well. Yeah, look at those. Those eyes are pretty scary. So you probably want to paint those. And you get 3 of these ones. So like little demon minions. You get 1 of these big, like it's probably like the smaller version of the one that you saw here. So you get 1 of those. And lastly, you get the big mega boss, which is the one on the throne seat. He gets his own special box there. So let me just open it, and wow, look at that. So this is the big monster piece that you get. So there's like the last stage boss. Wow, imagine painting that. Look at that. That's, wow, that is awesome. Yeah, so this is Arcadia Quest. Definitely recommended. The first one was really good, so the second one will be really awesome as well. And thanks for watching the unboxing video. I will be back with the expansion soon. Thanks again. Take it easy.